times of struggle, hurt, and frustration, there can always be a dash of hope at the goal you're reaching for. When one feels surrounded by darkness, we all must rise in power. Fighting for right is right can only make you and your allies stronger. Taking advantage of power is not the way to solve problems. Use power to create life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all.
As stated in the United States Constitution, within the Bill of Rights, individuals of America have the right of the people peaceability to assemble, or in other words, peaceful protest. This is our First Amendment right for all who live in the United States of America. Yet as peaceful as these protests can begin, a common ending to these recent stories is violence.
Evidence shows that police forces have been using tear gas, a chemical agent and weapon of war, on protesters. Other non-lethal weapons include rubber bullets and pepper spray. There have been serious injuries of protesters in the presence of these weapons. The goal of the protests are not to boil up and become riots. It is to end violence and racism towards African Americans.
From the words of Martin Luther King Jr., I think America must see that riots do not develop out of thin air. Certain conditions continue to exist in our society, which must be condemned as vigorously as we condemn riots.
With that being said, what you and your nation can do to help this cause is sign petitions, spread awareness, and donate to organizations. Must come and stand together in solidarity to fight for lives, fight for justice, and fight for freedom.
From the words of Maya Angelou, leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.